Howdy mates, good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, December 15th, 2020. I'm out actually at one of my favorite little spots that I've always liked going to near the town of Port Charlotte, which is, I call, by my own liking, the Horseshoe Crab Beach. Because in the past, in this area, you've been able to find horseshoe crabs, but I don't think you can find them at the moment. But where I'm at right now, I am basically surrounded by a combination of red and black, as well as even white mangrove. And usually the way you can tell, like the difference between all the different types of mangroves, is based on the color of the bark. So usually, there's a particular order that the mangroves are in. So as we go closer to the water, such as here, this is where we see the red mangrove. And you can kind of tell just by, well, these plants are considered to be pneumatophores, which basically means they kind of have like aerial roots. Because a lot of trees, you would not really see the roots that much. But mangroves are quite unique because they have the capacity to be able to spread out. And sometimes you can't always tell the exact source of the mangrove. And then usually, once you get slightly further inland, this is where you'll stumble upon some of the black mangrove. So I believe here, this particular section is black mangrove. And then, as we go a bit further in, you can start seeing some of the white mangroves. Now, I'm not sure if there's that many in this particular spot that I'm located, but that is usually the typical order of mangroves. It's red, black, and then white. So then, the body of water that's in front of me is known as the Charlotte Harbor. Charlotte Harbor is one of the largest brackish water harbors where it will eventually empty out down further south to the island, the Gasparilla Island, which the town of Boca Grande is there. That's actually one of my other favorite spots to go to, especially during the warmer months, like to go swimming and whatnot. But yeah, that's where you'll see like more of the tannic acid that's in the water that gives it that dark color. Here's my beloved kayak out here with me, the Wilderness brand. These are very nice. They're streamlined type. And I believe this particular plant is known as American Beautyberry. Yes. Kind of reminds you of looking at, little mini cherries. But the berries are much smaller in size. There you go. And what I also wanted to point out too, with mangroves, what makes them also unique too, is when they start developing, they'll start having like these type of roots right here. And that's where, as I mentioned, you'll see the pneumatophores, which eventually the roots come further up above the ground. But these are one of the most important habitats, or not habitats, but ecosystems in the world, because they act as great nurseries and they help anchor, the sand stabilization so that less erosion happens over time. And these are great carbon sequestrators, which in other words means these mangroves are able to absorb a lot of carbon dioxide that's in the atmosphere. And then thus in turn, it produces a great quantity of oxygen. That is one of the main reasons why mangroves are so important to have. But just want to give you guys another quick view around. Great day to go kayaking. It's awesome. I love it. Alrighty. Thought I would share that with you guys. Hope you learned something in the video, a little bit about mangroves. I may actually share an article or two so you guys can learn a bit further about them. Because like I said, I can only fit so much information within one video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, you know, as I've said before, don't be afraid to invite your friends and family to like my page for further content. So alrighty, hope all of you enjoy your Tuesday, and Journey on a Journey is out. Take care, folks.